Tom Parker's The Wanted bandmates were overcome with emotion as they attended his funeral today and carried his coffin into the service. The singer died last month aged 33 after a brave battle with an inoperable brain tumor. 14. The Wanted, left to right, Max George, J. McGuiness, Siva Kaneswaran and Nathan Sykes, partially hidden, arrive for the funeral of Tom ParkerCredit, P.A. 14. James Argent and Lydia Bright were seen arriving at the funeralCredit, / 14. The band helped carry his coffin into the church credit, images. 14. One Direction singer Liam Payne came to say his goodbyes credit, Goff. 14. Max George, J. McGuiness and Siva Kaneswaran were overcome with emotion as they stuck together credit, P.A. 14. Max George was seen being comforted by Stacey Giggs as he lined the streets with Siva Kaneswaran credit, Goff. 14. Tom Parker's wife Kelsey Parker follows a horse-drawn hearse during a procession today credit, Getty. 14. Kelsey had invited people to come and say goodbye. Today Max George, Siva Kaneswaran, J. McGuiness, and Nathan Sykes joined hundreds of mourners who lined the streets to say goodbye to the singer. Liam Payne, from One Direction, was also spotted arriving at the service. Tom's widow, Kelsey, whom he married in 2018, led a cortege featuring 3 black horses through Pettswood in southeast London. Flowers spelling out the word Daddy adorned the side of the carriage, while a flowered sign that spelled the word Tom in red roses was attached to the front. Family and close friends of the star gathered in the Sovereign of the Seas pub opposite the funeral parlor before the procession began. Outside St. Francis of Assisi Church, flowers spelled out the words "Glad You Came," the title of The Wanted's 2011 hit that went to #1 in multiple countries. Speaking ahead of the funeral, Kelsey said, "Thomas Anthony Parker. There will be a private celebration of life on Wednesday, 20th April. We know many of you would like to pay your respects as well, so would love for you to join us in Pettswood from 10 a.m. It would be beautiful to have everyone line the route as we head to our private service. You are then welcome to join us outside the church for the duration where the service will be relayed on screens." Kelsey broke the news last month that Tom had tragically passed away. The mom of their 2 children, Aurelia, 2, and Bodhi, 1, shared 2 moving photographs on Instagram as she announced the heartbreaking news. She wrote, "It is with the heaviest of hearts that we confirm Tom passed away peacefully earlier today with all of his family by his side. Tom was the center of our world and we can't imagine life without his infectious smile and energetic presence. Tom Tom disclosed in October 2020 that he had been diagnosed with stage 4 glioblastoma and had begun radiotherapy and chemotherapy. Despite his diagnosis, in the weeks before his death he had performed on stage with his bandmates as part of their much-delayed reunion tour. Kelsey also created a GoFundMe page following her husband's death to keep Tom's memory alive forever. The page exceeded its £5,000 target within the first 12 hours and so far has received more than £58,000 worth of donations. 14. The band supported Tom during his cancer journey. Credit, splash. 14. Rebecca Adlington and husband Harry Meads attended the service. Credit, splash. 14. Stunning floral tributes were placed on the hearse. Credit, splash. 14. Max looked deep in thought ahead of carrying the coffin. Credit, splash. 14. The group spoke before carrying the coffin in. Credit, PA. 14. The bandmates stood beside mourners in the streets. Credit, Goff. We pay for your stories. Do you have a story for the Sun Showbiz team? Email digishowbiz@thesun.co.uk or call us direct on 0207 782 4220. We pay for videos too. Click here to upload yours.